Today we're going to be taking a look at some examples of some incredible design W's from a subreddit which I cannot say because we're too early in the video to say one of the words. Dino bench. I love that. I love the dinosaur bench. If I had a garden, I would put a dinosaur bench in it. That's brilliant. I love it. I'm going to rank these, by the way. I'm giving that a 9. I'm giving Dino bench a 9. I love it. It's not necessarily too clever of a design. I just really like it. Oh, that's good. That's good. So it's a cover of The Economist, and it says France's centre cannot hold, and that's genius. That is genius. That's a genius cover. I'm gonna give that a 10. That's brilliant. That's fantastic. Polar bar. I mean, it's okay. It's quite clever. I don't love it. If I saw this outside a bar, it wouldn't make me go in. Is it clever? Yes. Is it? It's just very simple. I'll give it a 7. It doesn't matter how you read it, it all makes sense. Oh, okay, so it's good. It's not like one of those stupid balls where you have to read it a certain way, otherwise it's just absolute gibberish. Okay, I'm not going to read it because I cannot be arsed, but that's good. I like how it makes sense both ways. I'll give that an 8. Okay, I like this. Ballot bins in Manchester to encourage people not to litter. And I'm going to say the people in Manchester are right. Barbie is better than Oppenheimer. Okay, and maybe Oppenheimer is a bit more of an artsy movie. Maybe it's a bit more intelligent. If you were to sit me down and say, watch one of these movies right now, I'd pick Barbie every day of the week. WWF Germany campaign, protect wildlife before it's too late. And no one likes the new branding of Twitter. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. No one calls it X. It makes no sense. But yeah, this is good. This is a good campaign. Give it a 7.5. Oh, I forgot to rank the bin. I'll give the bin 8.5. It's cool. I like the bin. Jaws movie poster. Am I just thick here? I mean, I guess that's the shark eye. This is the shark and there's the teeth, but the teeth are going. Oh, okay, they're coming down as well. But it still doesn't really look like a shark, does it? Or am I being thick? Am I just really stupid? Like, am I just not looking at this right? I don't know. I think it's okay. It doesn't look too shark-like though. I'll give it a 6. Logo for a restaurant. What is it with all the lines and circles? Surely it would just be easier just to draw it as it is. You don't need any of these silly lines and circles. There's so many circles down here. Why do we need all those? We don't. Silly. It's silliness. For the silliness, I can't give it more than a 4. Inchmark. What is Inchmark? Alright, so these are business cards for a company called Inchmark, and it's got I mean, realistically, why would you need to measure something over 2 inches? Like, you just don't. You just don't need to measure anything over that. So it's really good. Really good. I like it a lot. Give it an 8. Light switches that show what they are for. Okay, this is really clever because I've lived in my flat for close to 2 years now, and I still don't know what the light switches are for. I've just stood there in my living room turning off and on all the lights, trying to figure out which one's for which. So this is useful. It takes up a lot of real estate, doesn't it? If you've got switches this big, it takes up a lot of real estate. If you're in the dark, you can't see which is which. Actually, you can run your finger over it. It's the point of it being raised. But also, it's a lot of effort to get raised light switches, isn't it? It's a lot of effort. It is cool, though. Really cool. I'll give it a 7.5. This sign makes me feel drunk. 1 tequila. Okay, right. Okay, so it's showing you the effects of free tequilas. Is this an advertisement for a bar? I'd assume so. But they're not saying anything about the bar on this sign. They could be saying, oh, get free tequilas for the price of 2. Feel like this for £5 or something. Now, they're just stating what alcohol does to you. Like, yeah, that's very obvious. What's your point? There's no point to this. 3 out of 10. It's only a drain bar. I don't like that. I do not like that. 2. The human body as a subway map. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I can get behind that. I thought for a second it'd be like actual tube stations, but it's bits of the body. That's great. That is really great. I'm giving that a 9. That's fantastic. So all that alternative reimagined egg carton installed. What? Are they changing egg cartons? Why do egg cartons need to be changed? They're simple. You just open them and take the eggs out. Is this supposed to be more eco-friendly or something? Did you take off the top of it? But then all the eggs can... It's easier for them to roll out and smash. And is it not easier for them to smash in your bag like that? If you put them in your bag and then like something hits into the side of them, they'll crack, right? That's so stupid. I don't like that at all. 1 out of 10. Let's not make this a trend. Ad placement on a subway. So it's a review for the Bible app. 0 stars. Would not recommend Satan. Do you know what's a sin? What's a sin in the Bible? Lying. Satan did not write a 0-star review of the Bible app, did he? He just didn't. God frowns upon you, Bible app. You're making baby Jesus cry. 0, because it's a sin. Coffee shop chairs. I don't like them. They're just ugly, aren't they? They're just ugly chairs too. Oh, okay. We got some Tesco finest hot pepper mackerel fillets. I'm not into them as a food. I do not like mackerel. I think they're too fishy. But that is great design. That is a great bit of design. I love that. 9, I think. That's dinosaur bench level. Oh, what? Okay, so this is the reimagined egg carton. So you open it and that's so fucking stupid. Why would you have that? That's so stupid. Oh, it's more eco-friendly. I'll give it a rest. No, I'm not having any of this woke nonsense. I've already given it a 1. Now I'm giving it a 0. Batman Begins. Whoa, that's a good movie poster. Criminally underrated movie, by the way. It's very much overshadowed by The Dark Knight. Very good movie. Give that poster an 8 out of 10. Time magazine cover. Man, these Americans, they've got these magazine covers on lock. So it's about the IC. I mean, you can see it. You can see what this is about. I don't need to explain this to you. It's great. 8 out of 10. It's America eating Alaska. What's there not to love? This is good advertising, because the whole thing of Kit Kat is take a break because you broke it in half. It's take a break and it's in the schedule. Kit Kat's in the schedule. I like it. It's clever. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. Nazi aircraft camouflage in the North Africa. The North Africa. Okay. I can't sit here and compliment Nazi aircraft, can I? So I'm not going to. The electric egg. Okay, I do not care if this is from 1942. This is a cat in the hat ass looking car. Why would anyone want to drive this? It's a one-seater. Why? That is a hilariously long steering wheel pipe. What even is that? No, that's horrific. Giving that a 3. Also, that must get so hot. Like, I doubt there'd be air conditioning in a car like this. That must get so... It must be like a greenhouse in there. There's barely... Like, that's the only bit of, like, circulation in there. Not for me, I don't think. Stained glass window for Cologne Cathedral. Minecraft-looking church. That is cool, though. I'll give that an 8. The Twitter bird. The Twitter logo is very good. I'm not a fan of all these circles. Why do you need to show off all these circles? Just draw the logo. Great logo, though. They should have never gotten rid of it. The new X logo is a 1 out of 10. Twitter logo, it's good. 7 out of 10. Yo, I get a coffee shop sign in a cartoonish style. K&M. Oh, that's... I love stuff like this. I love walking past something and it's like, it looks 2D and I'm like, what, am I tripping? Great, I love that. 8 out of 10. A wonderful package of Japanese, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, cookies. Okay, I don't like the sound of the flat herb and spice. I don't want herbs or spices in my biscuits, thank you very much. I like the way they all fit in there. That's good. That's satisfying. There are a few gaps. You know, there is room for improvement there. I'll give it a 7.5. Renault Raccoon 1992. That is such a shit looking car. It's a bit better than the Cat in the Hat car, but that is pretty awful. I'll give it a 4. Manhole covers from Japan. Okay, I like these. I like these a lot. I like the one with the funny ears. I like him. He makes me feel seen, giving me a very warm smile. I like these, especially the one with the ears in particular. I'm gonna give it an 8. These tires have a wear bar indicator to know when to replace. Okay, right. I'm gonna say this. If you let your tire wear down to 2, I don't think you're gonna take much notice of this. It's a good idea. But, like, they are not going to take any notice of this. I'll give it a 6. The geometric ascension, an enchanting cubic staircase. Oh, yes, this is an enchanting cubic. Fuck, it's shit. It doesn't function as a staircase. If I was drunk and walking down that, I would die. That's such a stupid idea. I don't care if it's enchanting. Oh, let's fuck off. That makes me angry. 3 out of 10. More minimalist, no-name branding from Canada. Oh, I hate this stuff. It's so, like, wanky and pretentious. It just says cup, because it's just a cup. We don't need branding. It just says cup. It just says cooler bag. We don't need branding. It just says cooler. Just get a plain thing then. Get a plain cup. Why do you need one that says cup? If you want minimalist branding, just get one without a name on it. Genius design for a John Wick Blu-ray DVD. I mean, I don't think it's really genius. It's cool. I don't really think it's genius. I'll give it. It's cool. I'll give it a 6.5. Regenerative candle. Does it work like that? I didn't think it worked like that. What the hell? Like, because whenever I burn a Yankee candle, it's all like contained and it still goes down because I thought the wax evaporated. Is that not what happens? Can you just reuse the wax? Maybe it's if it drips down like that. I don't know. But surely it lets off less aroma that way. I don't know. That's cool though. I like that. Oh, you only get to use it twice. Okay. Oh, I don't know what to give that, man. Like 6. It's cool. Vegan food logo. That just looks like arse, doesn't it? That looked like the food there was probably going to be pretty terrible. I hate to say it. Like, what is that? Is that like a radish or something? Or an onion and 2 carrots? Come on. Put something out. There's more delicious vegan food out there than that. It's not really clever design. It's a cool logo. It just doesn't make me want to go there. Give it a 3. Pig Buddy USB hub. Yo. Pig Buddy USB hub. Yeah, I like that. I like the Pig Buddy USB hub. Give it an 8. Love the Pig Buddy USB hub. Norwegian Air. Oh, man. I love Norwegian Airways. They stopped flying to America, though, and that broke my heart. I swear by this company. I flew on an £800 return ticket from London to Orlando. It was in premium economy, £800. I wasn't expecting much. I get a live flat seat, like how you get in business. Not only that, it was a massage chair. It was a massage chair. I didn't even know they did those on planes. I got a massage chair for an £800 return ticket. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm so gutted they don't fly to America anymore. I'd rinse that. I'd go to America just for the sake of it if I was getting a massage chair. But they got this design. I think that's very clever. And I like Norwegian, so I'll give them a 10. The Beatles Crossing Abbey Road professional campaign ad by VW. That's clever. It's clever. It's quite obvious. Quite an obvious ad campaign to do. Let's give it a 6.5. Frozen pizza box lets you easily detach the instructions. We need more of this. We need more of this. It's like, I don't know how they do it, but like, you know, on the bags of like chips and like chicken nuggets you get, I always just fucking tear them open. And it all, like half the time it goes through the cooking instructions. It's all stretched and torn. I can't even make out how long I need to put them in for. So yeah, we need this more. I'll give it an 8. Moby Dick bound in off-white Morocco leather, 280 illustrations by Rockwell Kent 1930 from it. Okay, I've heard Moby Dick is a really like boring book, but that looks cool. Although, now that I think about it, would it really fit on a bookshelf? Because you've got the eye bulging out. I know that is like a focal point of the book, but unless you're facing it outwards like that from a shelf, if you're facing it sideways, I don't think that really fits in. It's a cool book, though. I'll give it a 6.5. Stairs that double as wine storage. That does not look nice. Those stairs aren't appealing looking because you just got like locks in all your stairs. Also, why do you need that much wine? I've never understood it when people need wine cellars. What are you doing with all that wine? I understand people collect it and stuff, but really, why? It doesn't look good. I mean, I get it's a practical use of space, but it just doesn't look good. What, you're gonna like shuffle up the steps, being like, oh, just 1 second, I know the bottle's in here somewhere. No, it's in... Nah. I'm not a fan of that. 4. Koi champagne. Okay, this isn't necessarily a very clever design. It's just a very nice design. So for that reason, I'll give it a 7. A swimming pool with red tiles. I feel as though this would be cool for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then the novelty will wear off, and you'll be like, why the fuck have I just got, like, red tiles in my pool? You want a nice, like, sort of refreshing vibe from your pool. Red doesn't give a refreshing vibe. It gives brothel vibes. Now, that's a big commitment, you know, tiling your pool red. Nah, couldn't be for me. I'll give it a 5 because, as I said, it'd be quite cool for a few minutes. But after that, nah. Like and subscribe or I'll spray paint your bath red.